Hello boys, let us start grade 6, module 8, lesson number 1. Name of the lesson is area of parallelogram. What is area? If you have any 2D shape, for example a rectangle. Why do I call it a 2D shape? Check the corner. It has only two dimensions, the length and the width. Any shape which has only two dimensions, we call it 2D shape. So rectangle is a 2D shape. So check inside the rectangle I have some empty space. Correct. So the space inside any 2D shape is known as area. Correct. So in this lesson we will talk about 2D shapes and their area. Area means the empty space inside the 2D shapes. Okay. The first 2D shape that we are going to study is a parallelogram. Check here, I have made a parallelogram for you. This shape is known as parallelogram. Why do I call it parallelogram? Parallel lines. Parallel lines means the lines which never cut each other. In the parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel. Check this line and this line. They will never cut each other. They are parallel. Similarly, this line here and this line here, they are also parallel. They will never cut each other. So from the name parallel lines, its name became parallelogram. Parallelogram. Now this parallelogram will have two dimensions because this is a 2D shape. The first dimension is the base. This is the base. The base, and it will have a height. This is the height of the parallelogram. So it has two dimensions, the base and the height. Now there is some green space inside the parallelogram, right? We call it area. How will you find the area of a parallelogram? Multiply the two dimensions, the base and the height. So the formula for area of parallelogram is base times height. What is the base here? 10. What is the height here? 8. So 10 times 8 and 80 square unit. Why do I write square? Square means 80 unit square power 2. Square and power 2. Why power 2 here? Because see, 10 is also a unit and 8 is also a unit. I am multiplying two units together here. That is why it will become unit square. Power 2 yani square. Okay, let's move further. Do some questions. Find the area of a parallelogram. Okay. Romila is painting a replica of the national flag of Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so this is a flag, national flag of a country. We have to find the area of the black strip. If I see this black strip here, it is in the shape of a parallelogram. Yes? And we know how to find the area of a parallelogram. We need the base. Here is the base, 6 is to 3 over 4. And we need the height. Here is the height, 30. So the area of this parallelogram will be equal to base times height. That will be 6 is to 3 over 4 times 30. Okay. Now, can I convert this 6 is to 3 over 4 into a fraction? Yes, you can. Take the 4, multiply it with the 6. 6 times 4, 24. Correct? Take the 24 to the 3 and do plus. So 23 plus 2 is 24 plus 3 here is 27. So 27 over the same number which is in the denominator, 7. So now it is a fraction. We have to multiply it with 30. Now, before you proceed, check carefully. Can I divide the 30 and the 4 with the table of 2? 2 times 2 gives me 4 and 2 times 15 gives me 30. So I can, yes. Now we have 27 multiply 15 divided by 2. So let us do 27 multiply 15. Now because the table of 15 is not very difficult, we can try the table of 15 only directly. 15 times 7. Okay, leave it. I will do it with the normal method only. So the students whose tables are not strong, they can understand. 5 times 7, 35. 5 here, 3 up. 5 times 2, 10. 10 and 3, 13. So here 13. Now the 5 is over. Come to the new line. Put a 0 for the 5. Now start multiplying with the 1. 1 times 7, 7. 1 times 2, 2. Finish. Now add them. 5 plus 0, 5. 7 plus 3, 10. 0 here, 1 up. Now 1 plus 1, 2. 2 and 2, 4. So it will be 405. 405 divided by 2. Okay. Now what will you get? 405 divided by 2. The answer will be 202.5. But for the students who have trouble in division, I will show you. 405 divided by 2. Inside we need a bigger number to start. So 4 is bigger than 2, correct? Do I have, okay, 2 times 2 will give me 4, right? Very good. We do minus, we get 0. We put the next number down, 0. So 0 is still smaller than 2. So we will put 1 0 here and we will bring the next number down. Now because you are bringing a next extra number down, you have to put, okay, nothing. So you put a 0 and you brought the 5 down. Now do I have 5 in the table of 2? No. So we will choose the nearest number to 5. So again 2 times 2 is 4. We will do minus. 5 minus 4 is 1. Now there is no number to bring down. So when there is no number to bring down, you can put a decimal in the answer, and the decimal gives you the power to put a 0 at the last of the number. Do I have 10 in the table of 5? 2 times 5 gives me 10. We do minus, get 0. So answer is 202.5. Okay. Because it's area and we are using inch here, so I will put inch square. Okay. Let's come to the next type. The next type is find the missing dimension. Okay, so it means out of the 2 dimension, one must be missing here. Let's see. You see the parallelogram here. The base is given, correct? 9 inches. So I can see the base is given 9 inches. But the height is not given here. So height is missing, correct? Is the area given? Check. The area A is given 45 inch square. Now we have to find the height. So we will use the formula again. Area is equal to base times height. What is the area? 45. So put 45 here. The base is 9. So put 9 here. The height is not given. So leave it h only. Now this is my equation that I have to solve. We have to find the h. So to find the h, you have to remove the number with the h. We have to remove this 9. Okay, why? Let me tell you. What are you trying to find? You are trying to find h equal how much, correct? Do you see any number with the h here? No, there is no number. So in order to find the h, we have to remove all the numbers with it. Then only we will get the value of h. How will I do it now? Let's see. Okay. This is 9 times h, correct? If you want to remove a number with times, you use the opposite of times. Opposite of times is divide, taksim, correct? So for multiply 9, you will use divide 9 here. Now the equal has a rule. If you are using divide on one side of the equal, so on the other side also you have to use the same thing. If you are doing something on one side of equal, you have to repeat the same thing on the other side. So divide 9 will come here also on the left side. 9 divide 9 is over, khalas, it's 1. No need to write 1. What is left here? Only h. Write the h. Then equal, write the equal. 45 divided by 9. 45 divided by 9. How much? Think. 9 times how much will give you 45? 9 times 5. So here the h will become 5. 5 what? I think it was given in inches, right? Yes. So 5 inch. Okay. So the height here is 5 inch. Now this is the normal method, right? But if it comes in the exam, how can you do it in the exam? Let's try it out. See, You know that the area is equal to base times height. Yani 9 times this height should give you 45, right? Just think in your mind, 9 times how much will give you 45? So your mind will simply tell you, yes, 9 times 5 give me 45. It means the height should be 5 inches only. So if the numbers are easy and you can think it in this way, you can directly get the answer without solving it. Okay? I hope you understood the lesson. Practice the questions from the book. Have a good day.